what a wonderful world.
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and as promised I'm back with the part 2 of the GYLT series, which is Get Your Life Together. I did a part 1 which was like a glow up quarantine version, and I'm so happy with the response that that video got. So if you haven't watched it, I think you should definitely watch that video because that is very much related to this video, and the way I am today right now in front of you guys is probably because of all the steps that I took in that video. So make sure you watch it if you haven't already. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get on to this video. So for all my GYLT videos and just those days where I need a productive routine going on, I always make sure the first thing that I do is prepare a to-do list the previous day or the previous night. And I actually did like a detailed video on how I do a night prep routine to have like a productive morning the next day. I will also link that video up here in case you haven't watched it, because if you are interested in this video, you would also love that video. Anyways, like I said, I like to prepare a to-do list first, and that's what I did. I have my planner here, and that's where I've been jotting down my to-do list. This is what I have to do for today. Today I woke up earlier than usual just so that I can have like a better start to my day, which I did. I got enough time to finally change my bed sheets and my pillow covers. I even ended up changing my hand and face towels. These are the small things that you neglect because you're like, oh, that's just a small thing, but it keeps piling on, and by the end of the month you realize, wow, like it's always been at the back of your head. It just keeps unknowingly overwhelming you. So yeah, yesterday when I was preparing the to-do list, I knew there were a couple of things that were eating the back of my brain. I had to write it down to get it off my chest finally, and also the feeling of fresh sheets is just something else. Also, every alternate day, it's my responsibility in the house to do jhadu poncha, since we don't have a maid coming over anymore because of the lockdown. Thankfully, I finished doing the jhadu poncha yesterday, so I was relatively more free today. Now that I've cleaned my room, house, gotten myself out of PJs and wore the simple makeup, which were all things that I spoke about in my previous video, so I hope you watched that. I think now it's time to get to the real work. I am a full-time YouTuber, so it's really important that I do have like a set schedule and that I consistently follow through it, which of course, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm not the most consistent person, but I do try my best to keep working on that aspect of myself. I've been uploading sporadically here and there, but I want to change that. So I have my laptop here, and I'm going to open Asana, which is a website/app that I use to schedule, brainstorm video ideas, script video ideas, just everything work and YouTube related. I just put it on my Asana. It's an amazing platform if you are also a YouTuber or even someone working from home or wanting to start their own business. I remember speaking about this in either morning routine or my 5 AM routine video. If you haven't watched it, I will link it up here or in the description box. So I'm going to go into my Asana. I also have this journal where I just brainstorm YouTube ideas and script stuff. I keep jotting out like random video ideas that I get, so I'm just going to quickly go over this. So as you guys can see, there are a lot of different calendars. These two are the most important ones for me. This content calendar which I have, there's last December, November, all the video ideas that I had, and I kept checking them off the moment they were uploaded. I just have like a column for every month. I also have this master schedule. November last year, December last year, it's all color coded. Red is upload, pink, yellow, like it's a whole another video if I have to talk about this, so let's not get into the details. As you guys can see, April is empty. That's because I haven't clearly done much, but let's actually change that. So I'm actually done with brainstorming for ideas, and I'm actually pretty happy with all the ideas that I've come up with for this month. So now what I'm doing is scheduling when I'm going to shoot the particular videos, when I'm going to edit it, mainly the shoot part, because I feel editing is something that I'm very moody about, but when it comes to shoot, I'm very fixed upon like the days and when it needs to get done. So yeah, right now I'm scheduling like for the next week, the days I'm going to block for shooting particular videos, and just roughly block like the days I'll have to edit. So yeah, I'm going to just schedule out all my shooting, editing and scripting days, and then be back with you guys. Okay, so I'm finally done with all my Asana work, and I am very happy with it. Now that was one major chunk that's out of the way. I do have to shoot a video today. Before that, I also need to do one more thing that's really important to me right now. So if you know me even a bit, you know that I like spending my days being productive, at least as much as I can, even though I'm actually one of the laziest persons ever. But this quarantine, I thought, instead of just wasting it away watching random Netflix shows and just not doing anything, I thought it'll be productive to learn a new language. So I've actually started learning Korean or Hangul, like I'm learning the Korean alphabet. And you probably would have guessed it by now, I've been bitten by the K-drama and the K-pop bugs. Yeah, I'm a huge BTS fan. I'm an army. Why is it out of focus? Yep. I really am intrigued by the language and I want to understand it, learn about their culture. So yeah, I started doing this like probably 2 weeks ago, but I haven't been consistently learning every single day. Now I can actually read and write in Korean, except of course I don't understand what I'm reading. I just know a couple of phrases and words here and there. So my point is, I really want to study Korean in an organized way. So I really want to set up like a study schedule. This is the main notebook that I'm using to study Korean. Like I put all the important notes here. These are like few of the notes. And if you're interested in knowing where I found these really beautiful hand-painted notebooks from, it's by the brand Ink Bucket. I love their products. I've done like a detailed video about my haul from the Ink Bucket, including this stunning planner that I got from her. I also have this notebook where I just practice all the alphabets and all of that. I could go more in detail as to how I'm going about it, what website or resources, books, apps that I'm using to learn this language, but I think this video will just keep dragging on and I'm not sure if you guys would be interested in that. If you want to know, just let me know in the comments down below. I might make a video on my study routine if you're interested. In fact, this could work with any language or even any subject, really doesn't matter, right? Right now I'm learning Korean very I wouldn't say casually, because I learn it pretty seriously like you guys saw in this notebook. So I'm pretty serious about it, but I don't think I'm consistently learning every single day, which sort of pulls back the entire progress, because by the time there's a gap of 3 days, I have forgotten half of the alphabets, because of course it's pretty new to me. So I want to change that and just make sure that I keep moving ahead on this learning curve. Best way to do that is to actually divide the units and the lessons and what I'm going to do every single day. I have my monthly spread on my planner right here. I'm going to mark the days depending on which lesson I'm supposed to be completing that particular day, and I think that's going to just give me a realistic picture of how long it might take to actually finish a particular unit or even the entire textbook. So yep, let's do that. So I've divided and mentioned the lessons I will be completing the next week. I haven't focused on the week following that because I really want to know if this is practical enough. If it works, then I think I can just go ahead and plan the rest of the month. But for now, I'm just going to focus on the coming 1 week. I'm planning on studying every single day except Sunday. Saturday is when I will be revising all that I learned that entire week. Now that I'm done with like the major chunk of the planning and scheduling process, which is the biggest part, right now it's time to shoot. So I'm just going to quickly change my top and then get to shooting. Okay, that was super tiring. I sadly couldn't shoot a lot of behind the scenes, but I hope you guys got a small glimpse of the video that I was shooting, which hopefully will go up next. I'll decide if it's too embarrassing or not, because I made the dumbest mistake. I even shared that on my Instagram, and many of you replied saying that you guys would still like to see the video. I think it's funny, so I'm still going to put it up. It's not a big deal. Like, I just made a fool out of myself, and that's okay. Anyways, I'm glad that I'm back in the routine of shooting, and now I'm going to take the SD card from this camera and just transfer all the files that I shot. It's currently 5:30 and I think I'm going to end this video here. I hope I didn't bore you guys, because I know most of the video I was just staring into my laptop, because that's the real work and I'm not trying to show something here. So today I just feel really good getting these 2 major chunks of me wanting to learn Korean and me wanting to figure out my entire YouTube situation, and I'm pretty happy with the way everything is done today. I really hope this also inspired you guys to probably get your stuff together, right? Get your life together. If this video did motivate you or inspire you in some way, please do leave a thumbs up. It really encourages me, and leave something nice in the comment section. And also do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I do upload a new video. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay happy, healthy, positive and blessed. Bye.
What a wonderful world.